Hello and welcome to Leather School Top Tips. Today we're talking about the diamond stitch awl and demonstrating how to make uniform stitch holes. This is a vital part of hand stitching. The tools you'll need are a 2-inch diamond stitch awl, a set of dividers, a stitch marker or a pricking iron. First you'll take the dividers and make a stitch line. Notice how one leg is off the side of the leather and the other is marking the stitch line. Now we'll use the stitch marker, which is held in a closed fist with the wheel facing downwards. Apply firm pressure and move forward slowly, making sure to follow the stitch line accurately. The other option is to use a pricking iron with diagonal blades, which allows you to create a diagonal stitch. This is used by placing carefully on the stitch line and gently hitting with a light mallet. Going forward, place the first blade of the tool on the previous stitch mark. See here the difference between the diagonal and straight stitch. Next you'll need the stitch awl. Notice how the blade is 4-sided and is diamond shaped. When sharpening the stitch awl, you sharpen the side of the blade and not the point. First we'll make the straight stitch holes. Hold the stitch awl comfortably, ensuring the tool is vertical when making the holes. With straight stitch holes, make sure the long side of the blade is in line with the stitch line. Now, moving on to the diagonal stitch. Ensure the angle of the awl blade matches the angle of the stitch mark. Again, making sure the tool is vertical to get a uniform stitch, both on the front and the back. Here you can see the finished stitch, with the diagonal stitch on the left compared to the straight stitch on the right. Over on the reverse of the leather, you can see the benefits of holding the awl vertically when making the holes, as you are left with a straight stitch line on the back. Thanks for watching. The tools you've seen in this demonstration can be bought at leatherschool.co.uk. Stay tuned for more Leather School top tips.